Hi guys, welcome back to CAD Jewelry Projects. Today we're diving into another jewelry design inspired by split shank engagement ring with halo. If you have a Rhino or Matrix9, feel free to follow along as we transform this design to CAD using Rhino8. Alright, let's get this started. It's basically this design right here. And also, I'm using a plug-in from Grasshopper Gold. I'll link it down below. It's simply worth it to check it out because it's a free tool created for jewelry manufacturing for Rhino. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with our ring size. It's gonna be size 7, USA size 7. Okay, great. And then from here, I'm gonna go ahead and go to our front view, pull out our gem. It's gonna be about 6mm. Okay, and then let's put this up using our gimbal. From here, I'm gonna offset this gem from our ring rail by 2mm. Okay, and then next I'm gonna draw our prong. So using interp curve, I'm gonna draw a line from here to here to here to here. Alright, I'm gonna use pipe by 1mm. Alright, let's bring this down a little bit. Okay, it's only for rendering, so this prong should be good. If it's production, that will be a different story. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to top view. We're gonna rotate this to our center, which is 0. Enter, and then 45 angle right here. Now let's mirror. Okay, and then mirror it to the other side as well. Okay, from now what I want to do is create our halo 0 over here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pull this up. Our next, we're gonna go ahead and create a profile for our halo. I would say about 1.7 by 1.5. There we go. And also, I just want to make sure I say it that there's a lot of ways to do this, and this is just how I do them. Okay, so if you want to follow it, feel free. But if you have another way, feel free to link it down below or comment down below. Alright, so from here I'm gonna go split this by points over here to here, and then do a blend curve. Okay, now we can delete the bottom one as well, and then we're gonna go mirror from here to here, and then join. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the points on. As you can see, all the points that we have are all to the left and to the right. What I want here is I want these points to be all the way around, so I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild by 12 and 3 and press OK. Now let's turn on the points on again. As you can see, they're all now all the way around, right? So now if we pull these points down, as you can see, it's changing our profile, right? So now this is how I want it to look. So that's gonna be our profile for our halo. All right, so now let's turn this profile to yellow. Okay, so that way we can clearly see it. All right, next let's pull out a gem, about 1.2 millimeter gem. Okay, there you go. Over here we're gonna put this up like so. All right, and then we're gonna angle this like so. Let's look at it from the top view. Okay, not too bad. And now let's try to sweep one and see how it looks. Okay, not bad, not bad. So now let's try to actually pull this up. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. It's a good start. We can always change something on later on to this. If you don't like how this looks, this prong looks, you can always change it later on. But for now, this looks good, so we're gonna keep this and keep going. Okay, I actually want to change this center stone, the color. I want to change it to this green right here. Change to object layer. Here we go. So now next we're gonna go ahead and array our 1.2 millimeter. We're gonna array it. Array, polar array for 0, and then I will type 18 or 17. There we go. Not too bad. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and select everything on our gems, and then we're gonna use a tool called prongs on the gems. There we go. Select the gems, put them here. As you can see, it automatically put our prongs. All right, you can also do this manually. It's very easy. I'm gonna show you how I do it manually, but there you go. Okay, all right, so let's say if you want to do this manually, right? So let's go back. I would just go to our side view, right here. Select this gemstone right here, this just one. Hide everything but this. So left click on this isolate object. Okay, so now what we can do is draw a line from here to here. Okay, and then we can use pipe again by 0.5 millimeter. There we go. And then we can now mirror this over here on the other side. We can also do a gem view. All right, let's rotate this, that way it's more lying to our gem. Okay, and then mirror it to the other side. Okay, reset. So now actually I want to keep it. Change. I want this to rotate. From our center about like here, and then we're gonna mirror it to the other side. There we go. Now reset. Okay, we can now show everything. So show, type show. There we go. This is a little bit too far, so we're gonna just adjust it. Gem view again. All right, change, look at our top view, and then there you go. Here we go. All right, that looks good. Now we can do a reset on this. All right, and now what we want to do is polar array this. Polar array 0 by 18. There we go. All right, not bad. So now next what we can do is basically create a line, curved line over here to create our shank, and we're gonna make that split shank with a rope element. Okay, so from here create something like this. Okay, and then let's rebuild this again by 6 and 3, and then points on. All right, let's go to wireframe, and then let's adjust this one by one. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Then from here I want to split points. Let's split that, and then split points again, or rail from here and to here. Okay, so now next what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend again our curve, the interv curve that we created, and this our rail over here. Okay, we're just gonna join them. Create, join, blend, join. Okay, as you can see, we now have one curve. They're all line joined. All right, I want to change this to profile, or we can change it to purple. All right, so that way everybody can see it. Let's go ahead and type points on again. As you can see, we have too many points over here, less points over here. I want this to be even, so we're gonna rebuild again. Rebuild, go to our front view. Slowly we're gonna rebuild this to about 8 and 3. See how this a little bit far, so let's try 9 and 3. Here we go, not too bad. Okay, so I'm hoping I'm not going too fast. You can always pause the video and re-watch any section you like. Okay, and I will also present a quick animation for this design at the end of the video, so I hope you guys like it. So keep watching and enjoy, and I hope you learned something on this video tutorial. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and go to our right side view, and then points on again. As you can see, we now have even points because we rebuild our line. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and slowly move this to the left. Okay, so let's continue. We're gonna move this slowly, these points. Okay, this points right here. Alright, let's see how it looks. Okay, alright, let's go to perspective view, front view, wireframe, pull this down a little bit more. Here we go. Okay, so now let's create a profile for this. right? You can manually create your profile, but for mine I'm gonna use here's the tool here, profile placer. It's kind of like the matrix. So select our curve. Okay, let's pull this down. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and rotate this like so. We'll change it a little bit more later on. I just want to see the width on this, and then the height will be about 1.5, and then let's round this, fill it. Okay, fill it by like so, round up by like so. Great. Okay, so now we're gonna rotate this over here. There you go. It's lined up. From here I want to create another profile, and then we're gonna make this a little bit smaller. So let's try to measure this from here to here. It's about 1.2. I would say about 1.5, approximately 1.4. That's okay. Alright, and then over here about 1.5. That looks good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put this up over there, right? So let's go to front view, drag it all the way down up. Okay, here we go. Alright, go to side view. There we go, and then rotate it like so. Alright, let's see if it's under our gallery or under our under our halo. Okay, not too bad. Slowly adjust it. Okay, alright, your lines, your points to get where you want your your rail. Okay, that's how basically how I would do this design. Alright, swoop one, another swoop one on our top profile, and then our bottom. There we go. Now let's try to mirror to the other side, and let's see how it looks. Okay, it's too close, so let's change it. Let's change that again. Go to side view, points on. Okay, there we go. I like that look. So let's go ahead and swoop one again. Swoop one from here to here. Here we go. Beauty. There you go. Not bad. Mirror to the other side. There we go, guys. We're almost there. Alright, like that looks. So now let's create our let's create our the inside gallery that we have, the rail that we have inside. So let's do that first before the rope. So let's draw a line over here. Actually, let's go ahead and mirror this. We're gonna use this profile. mirror it from the other side to the top. There we go. Go to our right side, make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Let's measure this. From here to here, about 1 millimeter. That's pretty good. And then let's move it all the way right here. Okay. Now we just need a rail going this way. Okay. So what we can do is we can split by points the midpoint quad. All right. And then we can adjust the points on this. Go to the side view again and then adjust the points. Here we go. All right. So now we need another profile here inside, right? So let's go ahead and we can get this profile. Let's try to actually just rotate and then with copy on and then put it right here inside. Okay, move it inside. There we go. And then now let's try to sweep this. Sweep one from here and then the profile inside. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. We can move it outside a little bit more. Actually, let's make this a little bit wider. Here we go. Rotate it a little bit from here to here. Alright guys, it's just about trial and error. Okay, sweep one again from here to here. There we go. Alright, so now what we can do is mirror this again. Alright, do the same thing over here. We're gonna join this and then join the shank, split shank, and then mirror all this to the other side. Alright, so now why is this not joining, right? It's probably not in the center. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna project this to C plane. Project to C plane equals yes. Alright, so now we're gonna sweep one again over here and then the profile inside. Now let's mirror it. 0 to the other side, join, and then mirror to the other side to our x-axis. All right, okay, that looks good. Lastly, we're gonna create a rope. It's very easy. You can use a what do you call this, spiral, but I have a tool here. Over here you have a tool called rope builder. So I just need a line, so I'm gonna duplicate edge this line right here. I'm gonna split by points. I would say just up to here. Delete everything. I'm gonna change this to profile so that way we can see it. Okay, and then all I need is a line, so we're gonna use this rope builder. Okay, Over here we can change the twist, spacing. Yeah, that looks good. And then we're gonna try to select 3. Here we go. All right. Okay. Spacing not too tight. Okay. All right. We can try to preview it. There we go. Diameter is be around 0.8. Not bad. And then create ropes. There we go. So all we need to do here is we're gonna bend this. We're gonna use a bend tool. You see how this I don't like the looks of that, so I want this top and then the bottom to go down a rail. Actually, hold on, let's create a profile, cap profile over here first before we do that. Profile cap. All right. I'm gonna flip it. There we go. Great. That I'm gonna mirror this to the other side. There we go. And then join. Okay. Join here. There we go. Delete this. Mirror this again. There we go. So now let's bend this rope. Bend. Yep. And then the other side too. Yep. Let's see how it looks. A little bit more. I want this to go a little bit more inside. There we go. So that way when we try to make this ready for rendering, I'm gonna go to ZBrush and get all this rounded. Okay, so all we need to do here is change this to default and then mirror it, and then mirror it again to the other side. Lastly, let's create a donut over here. Actually, donut. Okay, we go to the top view. Let's create a circle. Okay. Let's do another pipe. 0.4, about 0.8. All right, let's pull this up. There we go. All right, not bad. That's how I would do this split shank with the rope element. Okay, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more CAD jewelry design content. Feel free to leave any questions or design requests in the comments below. Stay creative, and I'll see you in the next video.